Well, good morning. This is Hiro. What we're going to do today is continue on with hanging out with Hiro and his works. I'm going to start out with this ginkgo. It's going to stay a material state, but I'm going to show you some of the things you have to do in between the finish. This is probably pushing 30 years old, but not finished. But I need to do something with the roots, so I'll show you what that would be. Third of the root is what I wanted to remove. Even with the salt. And I see why. There's a big root in the middle. So let me get the rest of the pot off and see what we need to do to get to the next stage. And what this other plant is, well, it's a Chinese hackberry. What happens is there's a mother plant that's not far and the seed must have fallen in. So what I'm going to do is to just go ahead and remove that, and if I could save the roots, I'll go ahead and pot it up. Sure, they're going to be salvageable. But now what I want to do is to make sure there's no coiling. But you know, other than that bottom being so compacted, everything looks okay. And what I want to do now is to work on the root flare. A lot of it was covered, and then as it matures, we could start to expose more of it. So that's what I'm doing right now, is to expose the root flare and making sure that the roots on the side are not coiled. Okay, big tree needs big chopstick. If you're going to do these large ones, never throw away your old future. This is not the finish. This is how to get a lot of the roots well behaved so that it could go into a shallower bonsai pot. So now when this thing gets healthy again, the roots, it'll probably require 1 to 2 years to recover. And then at that time, if somebody wants to make this into a finished bonsai, it's doable. But for me, it's always been about producing good working bonsai material. So this was one of the necessary steps from time to time. I think it's been about 5 years since I worked on the roots, but now it should be good to be put into a bonsai pot. So this is Hiro Matsuda saying goodbye, and I shall see you again real soon in these little short workshops. Please subscribe and tell your friends.